Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham is one of India's premier top-ranked universities, which focuses on transforming lives through learning, research, and innovation. The university was established 19 years ago in the year 2003 and has made significant achievements in a short time. Education for life. Education for living. Amrita University is guided by the thoughtfulness of our Chancellor, Amma, who laid down the philosophy of education for life by placing equal stress on education for a living. It is this vision that led to the establishment of a vast network of educational institutions that provide modern education while imparting the traditional values. While the pursuit of academic excellence forms the core of Amrita's success, it also undertakes the responsibility to shape the whole character of youngsters with love, care, and compassion. The university is headquartered at the foothills of the Western Ghats in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and has 5 other campuses spread across South India in Amritapuri, Kerala, Kochi, Kerala, Bengaluru, Karnataka, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and Mysore, Karnataka. The university will soon launch its new campuses in Amravati, Andhra Pradesh, Faridabad, Delhi, NCR. Our inspiration. A renowned humanitarian leader and spiritual leader, Amma is the Chancellor and guiding light of Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham. Amma's concept of education, stress on research, and commitment to instilling universal values have come together to shape Amrita into an institution where the latest achievements and discoveries combined with compassion and service-mindedness. As Amma said in 2010, when the State University of New York presented her with an honorary doctorate in humane letters. Rankings. The multi-campus, multidisciplinary research establishment is ranked as 5th best university in India 2021 by National Institutional Ranking Framework (NIRF). We have also been accorded the status of Institute of Eminence (IOE) by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. A testament to our pursuit of excellence is the NAC A++ accreditation score, the highest possible. NAC accreditation measures universities for excellence in curricular aspects, teaching, learning and evaluation, research, innovations and extension, infrastructure and learning resources, student support and progression, governance, leadership and management, institutional values and best practices, global impact and international collaborations. Among the private educational institutions in the country, Amrita has entered into MOUs and collaborations with more than 450 leading universities around the globe. Students also benefit from our relations with industries and interactions with top management of multinational companies. These collaborations facilitate student exchange programs, student visits, industrial training, and project guidance under reputed corporate entities. Placements. Placements at Amrita have always been best in class, with students usually having more than one job offer. Some students have up to 3 job offers by the end of their course from reputed MNCs, be it engineering, management, life sciences, arts, or sciences. Amrita is a place where the world's best companies look for talent. More than 200 companies visit the campus every year, and the average salary offered to our students is 5.8 lakh per annum. Meanwhile, the highest package offered is 56.95 lakh per annum, and the highest stipend for internship is rupees 80,000 per month. Amrita's Technology Business Incubator, TBI, is a non-profit supported by the Government of India that funds, mentors, and nurtures ideas by startups and entrepreneurs. It focuses on developing innovations in the areas of information technology, cybersecurity, networking, social media, and more. The TBI startups have obtained multiple awards and recognition, both from India and across the globe. Till date, TBI has incubated more than 75 startups and mentored 216 startup ideas with 0% loss from investments. It funds up to 1 crore rupees per startup and has opened up many more funding options through its partnership with venture capital firms and angel investor networks. Amrita TBI is one of the only 6 incubators selected to be world-class under Niti Aayog's Atal Innovation Mission. Campus life. A home away from home. At Amrita, we believe in a holistic approach towards our students' development. To augment students' classroom learning, all campuses provide students with digital and central libraries, quiet study centers, seminar halls, e-learning studios, computer labs, and campus-wide free Wi-Fi. The university encourages both indoor and outdoor sports and games, and there are world-class swimming pools, gymnasiums, stadiums, and games arenas. Various clubs cater to the artistic and scientific minds of the students. If you look around all of Amrita's campuses, you will see the prevailing educational environment is in communion with nature. The sand, the seas, and the sky define the backdrop of these temples of learning. It vibrates with an energy of togetherness and encourages us to live in harmony with everything around us, including a unity within ourselves. This setting is suited to instill both learners and the learned with the courage and wisdom to face the challenges of life. The campus at Etimane is considered India's most picturesque. It is like an oasis in a desert. What started out as a barren landscape underwent a miraculous transformation through the university's tree planting project. Today, there are more than 1 lakh trees growing there, the most extensive collection in number and species on a university campus in South India. The Live-in Labs program originated from Amma's idea to bridge the rural and urban divide by sending university students to remote villages in India to understand the everyday difficulties faced by people living there. The program is designed to be a multidisciplinary real-life learning experience offered to both international participants and Amrita University's faculty and students. The lab's objective is to expose youths to day-to-day problems faced in rural communities with the 2-week to 6-month periods of live-in internships in Indian villages. It also aims to inspire them to dedicate the knowledge and skills they acquired at university to help develop practical, cost-effective solutions to the challenges faced by the villagers. Researchers at Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham partner with senior scientists at world's leading research universities to innovate new ideas and invent new products, applying existing technology towards solving some of the world's most pressing problems, from disaster management to assuring access to education and the management and cure of diseases. This effort reflects in Amrita's national and international research rankings. India's first UNESCO Chair on Women's Empowerment and Gender Equality. Empowerment through Innovation and Technology. The Center for Women Empowerment and Gender Equality is a research-focused academic center for promoting gender equality and fostering women's empowerment, with a special focus on using technology and other innovative methods. This center will offer diverse courses in key focus areas, pilot radical ideas, and collaborate with leading universities and institutions.
Good evening, all. A very warm welcome to all of you. This webinar session on Amrita MBA Know Your Campus Series 1. Studying a Masters of Business Administration is a great choice for all those who want to pursue a career in business and management, as this program will provide you with the requisite knowledge, skills, and ethics to fit right into the business community. Well, in today's series, we will discuss and explore Bengaluru campus and get an insight of the MBA program. For today's session, we have with us passionate and enthusiastic teacher whose aim is to serve and guide best for the students, Mr. Maria Sebastian, who is currently serving as an assistant professor at the School of Business Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham, Bangalore campus. He is currently pursuing PhD in healthcare analytics and management. His key area of interest is to explore the determinants of managing information technology in healthcare to increase their efficiency to improve performance. He has presented multiple papers on healthcare management at national and international conferences. He's been teaching and he taught various courses such as Management Information Systems, IT Fundamentals for Business Analytics, RDBMS, and Python programming languages, etc. Today, we will be discussing MBA program as a whole offered at Bengaluru campus, placement, ranking, and also regarding our unique program, MBA MS. We welcome you, Sebastian G. Over to you now.
Hey, hi. Thank you so much, Mega, for the good introduction. And am I audible to all? Yeah. Hello, everybody, and a welcome to today's webinar on Know Your Campus. And thank you for taking time out and joining here today. Before I get into the topic, I would like to clear basic questions which would have come across in your mind before, or it may come later. Almost every person, whether from the science or from the commerce or from the humanities background, ultimately for his master's decides between the MBA or MS or an MTech. And many people like you have asked me, like, you have done an MBA, so please tell me why MBA is necessary and how does it benefit. Yes, here I'll be sharing three main reasons that makes the MBA worth it. Number one, you get a business understanding. Now, I was an engineering student. So before doing my MBA, I had studied only the programming throughout my life, I would say the whole engineering, the 4 years time. And I had no idea about what's happening in the real world. What is marketing? What is sales? What are the finance? What is IT, operations, supply chain? And no idea at all. No. So when I went, just seeing things that I was used to, I could see a lot more than that. I could see, how to view a situation from a marketing perspective and from the finance perspective, from the overall business perspective. So you are a student like most of us that who has no business idea and what happens in the business. Maybe he is not from the business family at all. Then an MBA truly tells you how to think or to behave like a person in the business situation. Number two, an exposure and a self-confidence. Since you are with the students with the smart and very ambitious and very talented, uh, they have done with a lot in their life, you suddenly are the amongst that really accomplished group, and that really elevates you to the confidence. More importantly, I got a lot of encouragements looking at the people, and I got inspirations and motivations like, if a person can do well, so well, so why can't I do it? Okay. Then a person in the group activities and the presentations, participating in the various events, which really brought up me up to do this. You need to have a very good school, because if you go to a good school, uh, then its crowd, its students, its faculties, the infrastructure, its experiences, everything helps you increasing your exposures, and that will definitely increase your self confidence. And the last, friends, an MBA is a necessary because these days all recruiters are looking out for this degree. The truth is, for any business role and for more and more companies and more recruiters want an MBA degree. So so if you do not have an MBA degree, then it suddenly becomes somewhat disadvantage. But the reality, the at least in your resume, in your profile, if you have it, then definitely will help you. It will make you eligible. So with this message, let me take you all to the unique program, the unique master's program, the MBAMS, the dual degree program offered by Amrita School of Business at Bangalore campus in collaboration with one of the top public university in USA, the University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. Yeah. Our vision is to provide a current and a superior quality postgraduate management education for both life and living. The university places a very strong emphasis on the research and the social values while engaging with the other important stakeholders within. My humble pranams to our renowned humanitarian leader and a chancellor, Shri Mata Amritanandamai Devi. She's our guiding light of Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham. Mata Amritanandamai is also a spiritual guide and a teacher to a millions throughout this world, and giving people through her teachings and the emotional support to face the challenges in their life throughout. Coming to the accreditations and ranking, Amrita is the multidisciplinary research intensive private university, educating students populations over 20,000 plus by 1,700 plus faculty members. In a very short span of 15 years, we have established like 180 plus collaborations with the top 500 world ranked universities, as Amrita is emerging one of the fastest and growing institutions of higher learnings in India. Few top rankings are listed here, and well, Amrita University was the youngest institutions to be awarded with an A++ grade by the National Assessments and the Accreditations Council. Coming to the program highlight, the School of Business at Bangalore campus offers you a management program, especially in the field of business analytics, which can be applied across all the specializations of the management. The students admitted to an MBA program are eligible to apply for the MS program offered by the School of Management at the State University of New York, Buffalo. I mean, it's a collaborative winning master's program with the University at Buffalo, the State University of New York. And then upon successful completions, the graduate is offered with an MBA degree from an Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham, an MS degree in Management Science and Business Analytics from the University at Buffalo. What you see on the slides are the two unique degrees that you receive on your successful completion. The program courses are globally benchmarked with various management skills and methodologies such as the IT project management, system analysis and design, the contract development, basic functional management methodologies such as the techniques of accounting, statistics, field studies, surveys, and many more. So one more highlight is the international exposure. The students get a chance to visit and experience the flavors of the international educations at sunny campuses by attending a class up to 4 weeks in these sunny campuses. I'm sorry. The University at Buffalo is a premier research intensive public university, a flagship institutions in the State University of New York. The University at Buffalo is the largest and the most comprehensive campuses in the 64 campus of a sunny system. It ranked 269 out of 20,000 universities worldwide by the Center for the World Ranking, and many more. Yeah. When it comes to the program structure, so that it is a 2 years program, consists of 6 trimesters, and you will be completing 30 core courses and 11 electives based on the specializations you choose. So we have 5 different specializations here as per the market demand, like business analytics, finance, human resources, marketing and operations. At the same time, you'll also be completing your 10 MS courses, which are the subset of this curriculum, which are taught by the University at Buffalo faculties who fly down physically, be in the campus, and they deliver the courses. The most important thing that you have to be noticed is that you have to secure a minimum CGPA of a 3 out of 4 to get your MS degree. And also as part of the curriculum, you will also be publishing a research paper under a guidance of our faculties in the, the academic conferences and in the journals. Why MBA MS? So we all know, to get an MBA degree from a very good school will cost you definitely around like 10 to 15 lakhs. So here at Amrita Bangalore campus at the same cost, you'll be earning 2 degrees with all such exposures and highlights. As I mentioned earlier, that you'll be visiting the University at Buffalo to do an intensive course and a couple of industry visits to understand the US business practices. And the cost of the program, comes to only 13.95 lakhs all put together. So to make you more understand, the same degree, if you get admitted at University at Buffalo, you have to spend like 17 lakhs is only for the tuitions and 12 for the travel and accommodations, which will, cost you around like 30 lakhs approximately. But in our collaborative twinning master's program, you get this unique degrees at the cost of 13.95 lakhs. And the cost of the program is very competitive compared to the best B schools in Bangalore and elsewhere in India. So think about it, friends. Next comes our pillars of our school, our renowned faculty members with a great exposures from the academic as well as from the industries. In addition to that, in-house subject expert, we also have experts coming from the industries as the visiting faculties to take you all to the real-time business situations. They bring the, the real-time experiences from the industries to the classrooms. Not only that, We also have a faculties from the University at Buffalo who holds more than 30 years of an experience in both academics and in the industry. And these are the faculties who fly into the Bangalore campus, and they one by one, and they stay with us for a month's time and complete the coursework, which is credited to both Amrita and the University at Buffalo. The key highlight is the location advantage. Since the campus is located in the IT hub, so we invite the industry speakers every week to share their experiences and make the students to think out of their box, as also inspire them to inspire and motivate them to become the the future perfect manager. Yeah. Throughout the 2 years of a tenure, the students are trained on the important skills, which is very, very necessary for them to excel as a professional. So here we have a corporate industry relationships, undertakes the core responsibility of these exclusive placement trainings. So CIR is the unique and a dedicated department here at Amrita, which predominantly, provides expert guidance to the students in a specific areas beyond their regular academic curriculum, which I was ultimately help the candidates to fetch a better career opportunity. So please take a look at the glimpse of our top recruiters and our average package, our highest package, and the the median salary. Life at Amrita cannot be simply expressed in words. See, the opportunity over here is to learn is vast. So events at ASB showcases the creativity of a team, celebrating individuals, cultural differences. We have all kinds of celebrations from Onam to Ugadi, Ganesh Chaturthi, Krishna Jayanti, Holi, Diwali, Christmas, Pongal, and many more. These celebrations will make them really feel at home. And at the same time, they inculcate the team working and the appreciation from the Indian ethos and culture. IKEA is one of the, the multi-fest in Bangalore campus is the perfect blend of both technical and the managerial and the cultural events. So it's a joint effort by all the students at Bangalore campus, that is MBA, MTech, and a BTech, creating a fusion of engaging competitions and activities, and this happens every year. So this is what is one of the major highlight about this dual degree program. The entire class is not only the selected students, the entire class gets to visit University at Buffalo for the 3 to 4 weeks between your first and second year, right after your summer internship, to do a course on the strategic management and couple of industry visits to understand the US business practices, and which you'll be applying it in your second years with more knowledge when you get into the specialization courses. So not only the students also get a chance, the experience of global exposures and many more. The admission process is very simple. Like applications, you have to just apply online. So once you are eligible, once your application is shortlisted so we will call you for the interviews, either it's online or when you're in Bangalore campus, we call you in person. And once you're done through the interview process, so we will let you know by email or phone calls about your selection process. A very important thing is the admission test. So the eligibility, if you see any bachelor's degree, with a minimum 50% of an average, with a 10 plus 2 plus 3 years of an education. So while it's course from CAT, MAT, CMAT, GMAT, GRE, ZAT, and AMAT is an Amrita Management Entrance Test, which is getting introduced by this year onwards. And those who are appearing for the final year examinations are also eligible, provided you complete all your Viva Voices by July 31st, 2023. Candidates with the work experience always will have a added advantage. One important thing in Bangalore campus is, since you are going to get admitted at University at Buffalo, generally any US university you apply for, they ask for the English proficiency test and a GMAT or a GRE. Here the GMAT or GRE is waived off. That's because of this dual degree concept, and there's an agreement between Amrita and the University at Buffalo. But the English proficiency test is mandatory, so they do accept the IELTS, TOEFL, or a PTE. So this is not that something is required at the time of applications. No. Once you get selected, you can prepare for it. You have ample amount of time to prepare for it, because we need it only by the end of August. So, so you can just prepare it accordingly, and you need to have a minimum score with all these exams mentioned here. And talking about the fee structure, yes, I've already discussed about the fee structure. Here is the breakups. So you have your tuition fee, mess fees, and the total fees to be paid. As I said, there is a trip to University at Buffalo, which will cost you like 3.25 lakhs. This is amount which is derived from the last year's trip, but depends. It is not a fixed amount. And when it comes to scholarship, yes, we have scholarship for the CAT toppers. So just have a glance at it. Thank you all. That's it all about our Bangalore campus. You can always write to us and call at the number which is displayed, or visit our website to get more details about this program. And that's it from our side. Thank you and all the best. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Sebastian G. Thanks a lot, Sebastian G, for your insight, for your information regarding admission process, regarding our unique program, MBA MS, that is in Bengaluru campus. I hope students have understood all the parts effectively. Now I'll share one PPT with all of you. Well, why MBA an ideal program option? My humble pranam to our Chancellor for enlightening us. Well, already Sebastian sir has explained about Bengaluru campus. Now I'll give you insight of Amrita Business School, Amrita School of Business as a whole. Amrita School of Business, established in 1996, is one of the top 27 B schools in the country. Coimbatore campus is AACSB accredited and is among the world's top 5% of business schools to be accredited by AACSB, the global standards for B school. The university is also ranked as 5th best university in the NIRF ranking 2022 and has the top accreditation of A++ by NAAC NAC. Amrita provides world-class facility with an exceptional skill-added curriculum that will help the students to update on the latest marketing and business trends. ASB is the best place to develop and grow into an ethically global leader. At ASB, world-class faculty with rich industry experience and exceptional academic backgrounds inculcate leadership qualities in students. Well, this program is available at 5 campuses: Amravati, Amritapuri, Bengaluru, Coimbatore, and Kochi. Good news for all the students. This year, we are introducing Amrita MBA entrance test. Well, regarding AMET, that is our own entrance test, we will have a separate session on this. I will just give you a brief guidelines of AMET. AMET is an online entrance test to be conducted by Amrita University for students seeking admission to the MBA programs offered at 5 campuses: Amravati, Amritapuri, Bengaluru, Coimbatore, and Kochi. AMET will be conducted across India via computer-based test mode in more than 40 cities across India. Duration of the exam will be 150 minutes and total questions will be 100. And you even have an opportunity to avail scholarship up to 100% through AMET. So all the students just gear up for AMET. As already discussed by Sebastian G also regarding eligibility for MBA. Now this eligibility is for all the 5 campuses that we have. A UG degree recognized by AIU, minimum 50% aggregate in 10th, 12th, and UG. Students in their final year can apply with the last completed semester results. Anyone of the valid test scores of rank in Amrita, MET, CAT, ZAT, MAT, CMAT, GMAT, and KMAT candidates appearing for these tests can apply with the test registration number. One note I would like to give, KMAT is eligible for Amrita Puri and Kochi campus only. Candidates applying for MBA MS at Bengaluru need to have a minimum IBT TOEFL score of 79 or IELTS score of 6.5 with individual category score of 6 or PTE score of 55 with individual category score of 50. Those appearing for final year examinations of bachelor's degree may also apply subject to the completion of the examinations, if any, before 30th June 2023. Well, how to apply for MBA program? Application for admission to MBA 2023 at Amrita School of Business should be submitted online through amrita.edu/admissions/ASP. You can visit our website. Now I'll give you a briefing about our selection process. Selection process will be based on best score secured in Amrita MBA entrance test AMET 2023 or valid test score of CAT, MAT, CMAT, GMAT, ZAT, KMAT. Candidates are shortlisted for personal interview based on their academic and test score and will be informed about PI date by email and SMS. During the PI, candidates will be evaluated on their written and verbal communication skills, subject and general knowledge, and overall personality. Offer letters will be sent to the successful candidates by email. Well, if you have any queries or any questions, then you can contact us at 044-481-33323, or you can mail us at mba@amrita.edu. Well, now we will conclude the session by thanking Mr. Sebastian G for his valuable input, and hope students have gained enormous information regarding Bengaluru campus and admission process. This was a very informative session for all the aspirants. I hope you all enjoyed and will meet in next Know Your Campus series 2. Goodbye and take care. Thank you so much.